Vesper Noir has been suspended for 2 weeks as a result of, quote, internal misconduct within Hololive. Now, while I think an announcement like this is important because it's going to explain why he's not going to be doing any streams or any other VTuber activities for the next 2 weeks, it's also kind of frustrating because there's absolutely no detail as to why. An internal misconduct carries with it a lot of speculation without any detail whatsoever. Internal, does that mean he did something to the staff, to something to the other talents? Misconduct, that's super vague. Did he get into a fight? There's so many different things that might have happened that we just don't know. And it's very, very easy to get wrapped up in, speculation, which obviously anyone who says anything with any degree of confidence without cover actually making a statement is probably wrong and is probably just trying to spin destructive narratives to defame his character. So I do want to highlight some comments from Chris the Holosimp. There are some things that happen behind the scenes that we will never know. But if Cover decided to suspend him and not completely terminate him like with the Rushia situation, that means this misconduct is getting sorted out and probably isn't super bad, which I agree with. I don't know what he did that was bad enough to get suspended, but not bad enough to get totally canned, but I want to speculate so bad. I've got so many ideas of what might have happened, but I know if I say any of them, then I'm just going to be responsible for spreading rumors. God, this is so frustrating. I want to know what happened. He does also specify, don't trust or spread any drama tubers who claim to have, quote, inside information. We all know what happened when we trusted that one guy. Do not make the same mistake. Even though this guy is calling out drama tubers and I myself am a drama tuber, I still agree with him. Don't take anything I say at face value. Only take what I say if I have receipts. I don't have any inside information, I just have guesses. Some of the replies are either trolls or don't know what the heck they're talking about. Vesper is just taking a break. Are you saying Cover needs to make themselves look good? Yeah, you wouldn't need an excuse like that just to go take a break. You can just, take a break. Also, vitally important, let's not let this distract us from the fact that Pekora has a monkey. I gotta say, this Pekora monkey meme is one of my favorite things to come out of Hololive JP recently. Now, I see a lot of comments like both this one from Penumbral or this one from Joso basically saying the same thing. They hate the way Cover handles these sorts of situations. They want to be professional and give a statement, but they also want to handle it internally. So by making a statement at all, but not giving any details, by doing it this way, they're inspiring people to come up with narratives in their head and speculate as to what might have happened. If Vesper had just made a tweet saying that he was going to take a break, but actually he was being suspended, he could have taken his suspension without inviting speculation. Like if it's an internal matter, then let it be dealt with internally. You don't necessarily have to make a statement. It's just kind of frustrating. What's the point of making a statement if you're not actually going to make a statement with any meaningful details? You know what I mean? If you go over to Vesper's profile, ironically enough, his pinned tweet is, "I'm back, everybody." No, you're not. The next thing I'd like to talk about is how I've seen multiple different people complain about how Gawr Gura never streams. I've even seen a post that I believe is exaggerating, saying, Gawr, 2 streams in 20 days, Gura, and things along that nature. There's been a growing sentiment that she just doesn't stream often enough. Now, if you go to her channel, you will see that she streams roughly 3 times a week, which is the minimum that Hololive they themselves sets for the talents. And if you compare that to a lot of other streamers, such as Courageali, you'll see that not only does she stream nearly every day, there are times where she will stream twice in one day. So it's not that the criticism comes out of nowhere, but if I had to speculate, and again, this is pure speculation, I think once you get to the level that Gura is at, where she has 4 million subscribers, she gets an insanely high number of super chats, she's probably making a shit ton of money and probably doesn't need to stream as often as other talents who probably don't get as many supas and they don't get as many viewers. I mean, hell, if I was making an estimated $300,000 a year, then I'd drop down to only streaming once a week just to avoid being put in the 32% tax bracket, and that's the God's honest truth. But the part that I don't understand is I don't understand why people are so mad about it. Like, she's still streaming 3 times a week. I don't think it's necessary for a talent to stream nearly every day, and I really don't think that's any reason to mock a talent or be angry with them. Like, 3 times a week is still fairly frequent. And the last thing I wanted to comment on is that Twitch has released a new feature that allows streamers to tag other channels, which makes it easier to find other creators. I think this is an objectively good feature, and I hope anyone watching who is themselves a Twitch streamer makes a lot of use of this tool so that you can help out your friends and allow them to grow along with you. That's all the news I have for today. I appreciate you tuning in. Bye, guys!